Another week has come and it is time for another episode of Coaster of the Week. This week's episode is going to be a very long one because this time I've designed a brand new roller coaster, which is actually a bit of a strange one. It does go quite high, but however there's a track that actually lifts the car onto the ground floor. So each section of the track. So basically the car will go out the station and there will be a track, but the track actually has a little lift that takes the whole track and the car up to the next level. Then another one comes up to the next level, and then another one comes up to that, and then after it's done all that, it then goes down a very big drop which goes all the way down to the bottom, and it does go quite fast, which I'll be telling you in a few minutes. Also, I've added some corkscrews to make the coaster look really extreme, and that is what this coaster is called. It is called the Extreme, which I'll be showing you in a few seconds, which I can't wait. So yeah, let's get straight into this week's statistics of this coaster. Like I said, this coaster is quite an expensive one to build, £9,210, that is a lot of money. The duration is 2 minutes and 6 seconds, it's a long one, but it is a very high one as well. It goes right up to the top. And then only 4 people on this one. It's just one train, just one car I'll put here this time. The thrill rate is 100 out of 100. You're all going to guess know what the naughtiest is. It's actually 100. It's the full 100. So it is quite a very extreme ride. And yeah, people will get sick if they actually did go on this ride. But this is a bit of fun. It's not real. This is a bit of fun, and I just love designing these coasters for you people out there. So anyway, let's get straight into the thrill data. The max speed is 93.11 miles per hour, and that is the fastest coaster I've done so far here on the channel, and I can't wait to see this in action. I've been doing a test run on it, so yeah, I can't wait. The average speed is 26.31 miles per hour, and the max drop is actually 288.26 feet, which is actually a very long drop, and the total drop altogether is 1,436.71 feet, which is actually very high, and it's actually higher than a very big house, so it's actually very high. And there's 13 drops and there's 4 corkscrews, or they're actually called inversions. So without further ado, let's get straight into this very extreme roller coaster. So there we go, then we're off. So the track lifts the car up to the next section, and then the next one comes, and then the car goes onto that track, and then that track lifts the whole car up to the next level. You can see here it's quite high as well. So we're going on this one now. This is going to be a very high coaster. So you can see that's one of the hills that you just saw. It's actually very high up in the air, so you can see the big drop. So it's going to go very slow, and then it's going to go absolutely fast as a rocket. So there you go. So you can just see here it's going up the next level. So you can see here, it then goes down the next drop. It's quite a straightforward one, and then it goes back up the next hill. And there's your 4 corkscrews. And then you bank round, and then you got the next hill, which should be here in a second. There you go. There's the big hill, and then we're going to go on another lift. You can see here how high the drops actually are. And yeah, we're making our way low down, so you can see it goes down. And you can see how fast it goes. It actually goes as fast as a rocket, like this one is. And then we're going back up again. And it is a very extreme coaster. That's why I call it the Extreme, because the ride is extreme. It's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be very nerve-wracking and thrilling. But this is actually just for fun. I do these coasters for fun. you know, to see how fast they go and how well they do. So there you go, that is it. That is literally back at the station, and what a good ride it was. So there you go, that was a really, really extreme ride of the extreme. One of my new coasters I built, and wow, it was actually amazing. And you know, it went as fast as a rocket, and when you go up the hills, it actually moves really fast. It doesn't mess around. It goes on to the next section of the track, and there's a track that takes you up. It's similar to the beginning of the ride, but you know, I thought it was a really good coaster, and you know, good views of the construction site as well. But yeah, that is literally this week's coaster. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Coaster Week. I thought I had a really good time as well, and it's just thanks to you people out there for watching the series so far. Like I said, not long to go now until the end of Series 3. A lot of you have been watching this year, and just thank you very much for that. And like I said, I will be doing a video on Series 4 very soon. It's going to be coming up in the next few weeks or so, just telling you about what to expect throughout the series. So anyway, that's it then for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching Branthwaite Productions, and I will see you tomorrow for the Branthwaite Productions show. In the meantime, it's goodbye from me. Bye for now.